Dynamo Cyclone. This is a cane that utilizes a much different technology in its shape and in the way in which it's designed. It is a brilliant piece of medical equipment. If you have balance issues or mobility issues, this doesn't look like Granddad's cane. It looks more like a walking stick. And that's really what it's designed to be, is to be able to give you flexibility, give you freedom, and allow you to be able to get from A to B with the least amount of problems. My sister Diane recently injured herself. We were working on cleaning out my father's home, and there's a step that goes from the kitchen to the garage, and she decided not to use it. And so she fell. Let me get this counter out of the way. So she had surgery just the other day. She's going to have to be walking with a cane. Now, normally, you would think that you would hold it like this because every crook style cane is rounded. This one, you turn away from you, okay? And the first reason for that is most canes force you to bend over. And when you bend over, your center of gravity switches and you're literally fighting the idea of possibly toppling over. With this one, the base on this thing is awesome. It sticks so well to any surface. Gravel, grass, concrete, asphalt, and it bends in every direction. And it gives you a much more upright positioning. And that means that you're going to be much more secure. Okay, let's go off to our phone lines because I want to say hello to Denise Refko. She is one of our medical experts, brings us great products for self-awareness and wellness. Denise, good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning, Dan. I'm great. How you doing?
Doing well. Doing well. The gentleman who created this didn't start off as a medical expert. He started off as a gentleman who had, what, 17 surgeries?
That's correct.
He had to walk either on crutches or with a cane for, I can't remember how many days.
1,000 days.
1,000 days.
Yeah.
Everything that he found that was there to help him with mobility looked like an old man's item, and it bothered him. So what he did is he redesigned it. We'll start with this. Notice that instead of a straight stick, like most canes with a hook on the end, this is bent away from you and then comes down to 90 degrees. That's what they refer to as that crossbow balance. Am I correct?
Correct, yeah. And that helps the cane to stay balanced through the entire walking process. And just know also that Will Scott, the gentleman who was 1,000 days on crutches and canes, worked with 50 orthopedic surgeons to design and perfect this cane for all of the needs that they have come across in their years of practice.
I don't do personal endorsements, okay? But I will say this. My father was 96 years of age when he passed, was having mobility issues. This is the cane that I bought for my dad to make sure that I felt better about his mobility and his security. And it worked. It is remarkably lightweight.
Very lightweight,
go ahead.
easy to adjust, and the bottom of that, we're calling the channels, it vents water and dirt away from the tip. So you can be assured that every time you're walking, for every step, it vents the dirt and stuff away so that you are always in contact with the ground at all times. So you're able to walk upright, you're able to see where you're going, and there's no worry about, is the cane stable, is the cane set? You can rely on it every single step.
It's designed for anyone who is 4'6" up to 6'4".
6'4", correct.
Shipping and handling today is free. That's going to save you another $5.50. The blue is our newest color for 2022. This is a QVC price normally of $55.28, and I'll tell you that I've got bragging rights on that because I know what these cost when they're not here at QVC. When you have to get them from a medical supply house at 3 payments of $12.90, that's very, very affordable. It also just feels very natural. I walked with a cane when I was in my early 30s because of ruptured discs in my back. For a year and a half, This is where I live. Once you get a nickname, it sticks for life. My nickname at 34 was Grandpa because I walked with a cane. Well, this really gives you a straight upright position. You can really lean on this thing and put pressure on it, but it doesn't bend you over the way a regular cane does. So
that's correct. And the grip itself, Dan, is a really fat, wide, soft grip on that handle.
Yeah.
And I like that you pointed it out, but you turn it around. Most people use it with the handle facing towards your body. You use it facing out.
Yeah.
And that's called a V grip. And what it does with a nice, fat, soft handle is offsets the pressure from the wrist, the shoulder, and the elbow. So you can, put your weight on it. And, of course, this crossbow action will take you through each step upright and safely.
It's hard to describe. It becomes a very natural extension of you. A regular wooden cane, regular wooden canes haven't changed since biblical times when shepherds used them to, catch sheep. This is the newest and most modern form of cane, and it really does seem more like a walking stick. A cane means that you're somewhat interned. A walking stick means you got places to go, things to do. Even people who have mobility issues, we're more mobile than ever before, and this certainly helps.
And that was the goal of Dynamo. They're a lifestyle company, so what they want is to promote people to stay active, to stay involved, to continue to be mobile, but safely. So all of the things that they've put into designing this cane with those orthopedic surgeons and with a gentleman who had 1,000 days of canes and crutches, I mean, they really just care about people. They want people to be safe, and they want you to be able to get out, do what you want to do safely.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be maybe something that you're going to use for the rest of your life. Maybe it is an injury. How many of you have a family member like I do right now that's a little banged up and could use some help? This is a new modern age, and it becomes kind of a part of you. I really appreciate it. The blue is by far the most limited. I had a chance to meet the gentleman who invented it, and he's dedicated to creating something that allows you more freedom, more mobility, to get out, to go, to be able to enjoy life. And I've got a better price for it at $38.70. We can't offer free shipping and handling on every item all the time, okay? Today, we can on this one, save you another $5.50. Denise, don't go too far because you're coming up with the next item too, okay?
I got you, my friend.
Beautiful. Pick it up, the Dynamo Cyclone Cane with that crossbow balance technology. We've got it at a sale price. Coming up a little bit later on, something called Lift Lender. Another just brilliant.